Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. I was awake very early because I had some loss of feeling in my fingers from my, big stretch, from my cervical degeneration disorder. And I'm wide awake. It is not even 9:30 on Sunday, and I feel like making some cupcakes. So my client introduced me to Milky Way Midnights. Now, if you have not had a Milky Way Midnight candy bar, I mean, if you like dark chocolate, definitely go for it. But oh, it's yummy. It's very yummy. And I went, I sense a cupcake opportunity. So I am going to try to make midnight Milky Way cupcakes. So it's going to be dark chocolate cupcakes, and I'm going to make a vanilla nougat, and I'm going to top it with the whipped caramel ganache, and I'm back and forth about doing a dark chocolate hard drizzle over the top, like a crunch coat kind of a thing, or to freeze them and then dip it in the dark chocolate and have it be like candy shell, kind of. But that's the last step in the process, so we got a ways to go. Oh, wrong recipe. So I found a recipe that was actually easy dark chocolate galaxy cupcakes. I'm not doing the galaxy part. But my printer is driving me nuts because I told it to print on one page, double-sided, and it didn't. But thankfully, I am not using the frosting for this recipe. Wow, that was apparently my car is trying to start. My dog's barking. I don't know. So we are going to just make the dark chocolate cupcake part, and I'm going to turn you this away. We're going to get the oven going. Big shocker, I don't know if you know this, but a vast majority of cupcakes bake at 350. It's pretty rare that I have it that it is baking at a different temperature besides 350. And we got to get the mixer out. Oh, my pots and pans cabinet really needs some TLC. So, I forgot to turn my notifications silence, so you guys might get to hear different beep beeps. Hopefully it's not too crazy. So, those of you who know me well know that I'm the rainbow sheep, black sheep of my family. I feel like my camera position is, I'm on the struggle bus with it. I need one of those cameras that moves with me. That'd be, talk about fancy stuff. But part of that has been setting some boundaries. I have a sister that I'm very, very close with. She was my best friend. She had a huge hand in raising me, and I'm part of who I am is because of the person. Wow, sometimes words are hard. A big part of who I am is because of the influence of her in my life. And she is a believer that there are only two genders. Science be damned, apparently. I mean, that's like middle school science education that is, your bare bones. And she's unwilling to educate herself to the science, the actual science of it that says that there's scientific proof there is more than two genders. But that's her journey, not mine. And she is unwilling to respect people's pronouns. And the bottom line is if you can't show what the Bible tells us to do, to love everybody and to not judge everybody, which I have brought up to her multiple times, and she just throws some other mud-slinging whatever out there and tries to distract from it, because that would take accountability and responsibility for her own choices, and that's her life again. So I had to set a boundary and tell her to not contact me, to not be part of my life. And that was really hard. Alexa, down 2. It's been really hard because she was my best friend. But it was right. It was the right choice to make. And she has respect